We were gonna go purchase a storage locker. Well, we purchased it 41 miles away. Looked like a bunch of mystery boxes. I'm gonna find out what's in it. There's some old architecture on the right and on the left, and there's another church that's even neater looking than this. All right, we're ready to go if I don't hit this car. Yeah, we got some wide highways. 6 lanes. Get out of the truck here and get in this toolbox. See if I can sit the camera. I don't know. I don't know if I can open this, so let's find out. Oh, can't do it. All right, we're gonna do this like this. All right, we got it. So we're gonna go around here. Grab my hitch out. Oh, these suckers get heavy here. Okay. We're gonna put this hitch in like this. I can get the stupid pin out. Well, this ain't easy with one hand. Okay, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. And let's see, we got the right side ball going. Let's see if I can find the hole. There it is. So we're gonna go ahead and hook this up like this. Make sure your pin's always in. Okay, that's done. We're gonna hook up to this trailer right here. And jump in the truck here. Get my keys. And maybe I can sit this doodad right there. I don't know. What do you think? Sit the camera there, will it stay? Trusty keys. So basically what I did was I got a storage locker unit in Midwest City. It started at like, it was cheap. Ended up paying about $138 for it. It is a 10 by 10. Being a 10 by 10, didn't look full or anything, but what intrigued me was it was climate controlled. So since it's climate controlled, tells me there must be something that they liked. All I could see was a ladder, a bed frame, and a bunch of boxes. So to me, I see 10 or 12 mystery boxes. And we're going to go find out today if that's what's in there or if it's any good. I might have wasted my money. We're going to find out. Stay tuned. I'm going to hook this trailer up. Jump out here again, check this hitch. My dual capture's acting funny. Hey, that's not too bad. Nobody helping me. Back up just a smidgen more. Actually, I might be able to get it right there. See if I can get this thing to focus what I'm doing, huh? Yeah, all right. You can see it a little bit. I'm gonna let this trailer down. Let this trailer down here, and we are gonna lift it up because it's empty. It's not that big of a trailer. Uh-oh. I fell over. There it is. So once you get all that done, hoo-yah, and get our little pin here. Of course, y'all hooked trailers up before. I just thought I'd fill space and have some extra content in case I want to use it. And put your latch on. Golly, man, I can't do crap today. Sure, your safety latch is in. We'll hook your chains up. No matter what size trailer it is. This is a gooseneck, and they still got chains. So now we're going to, can I get that? Yeah, no? Stay. I don't know if I can film this or not. Hang on a second. We're hooking up our plug. One handed is a little bit hard. Okay, got our plug hooked in, chains on, safety pin, everything's looking good. Then you crank up your thing here. And this is how it always starts. Look at that. Crank, crank. This is an older trailer, but it works good for what I use it for, hauling mowers and what I need to put a floor in it. It's 12 feet, I think. The gate's a little bit short. That's a lot easier than hauling like a horse trailer or something. Okay, that's cranked up. Don't worry about the block. Tires, do a tire check. Don't know if my lights is working. I gotta go, my lights aren't working. Alright, hang on a second. Hopefully they're working. If they're not working, I got a problem, don't I? One of them's working. What's up with this dude? Come on, dude. I don't know if that's good. I had to bang it. It's on? I'll check it again here in a minute. So the lights are working. I'll check my other tire real quick. I would have this on dual capture, but it's being a pain in my rear, so I'm just kind of showing you what I'm doing. Hick tire, knock off bug, part of living in the country, and all those leaves will blow out. But you can see my floor, it's got a hole in it. That needed to be replaced this year, but hadn't got around to it. All right, let's get out of here. And then we're gonna run 41 miles north to Midwest City, Oklahoma. I'm back in the truck. I don't know what the heck's going on with my dual capture today. They must have done an upgrade on my phone, but I'll just be flipping back and forth, having to do a lot more editing. Drive up here and maybe see if my light's working. Y'all can see the mess I got. Unfinished California chicken coop. Watch the poles in the yard for the dogs. We're going over y'all. Don't hit the burn bell. This is kind of what a pain in the rear end is to do something like this. And I need to be mowing, I'm just telling you the truth. Let's see if my light's working again. Oh, here we go. She's sitting over there. Oh, well, anyway. Can I flip it around while I'm going? This sucks. All right, we're gonna go check this out. Hey Barbara, come check these lights and make sure they're working. This one wasn't working a while ago. Stand back there and let me know if that blinker's working, please. Alrighty. It's my swamper. And in the middle of doing all this, we're doing, or she's doing, let me reiterate that, she's doing a yard sale. She's pulling stuff. Well, you can see what a freaking mess it is. No, the Chevrolet's not for sale. Yeah, it's just a mess. So we're gonna pull off this. We're gonna run by the post office, and then we'll be on our way. Here we go. Gonna run by the post office first. We got this one package to deliver. $169. Of course, I didn't make that much. It's a graded comic book. I'm gonna let B film and see what kind of job she can do. So if it's a shitty job, it's because she's doing it.
I'm gonna blame it on me, like you always do.
Now make sure you get it through the clear window. Don't get any bugs on the window, because I don't want the audience to see bugs on the window. So you can see they haven't mowed or anything. Freaking crazy. I gotta mow too, but I guess I will when I get back. Get to the post office, we'll recheck that light and make this roundabout, which is a daily routine. And this is not Ride Along with Wolfman, this is Ride Along with Chad, or Woody. And we ain't really riding along. I guarantee it's a shaky cam with her doing it. Let's see. One car coming, double lane, we got it. All right, here we go. So we will see you in a minute at the post office. Forgot to mention, I reset my tripometer. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see it, but that is 0.5 miles by the time I hit the record button. We got 354 miles till empty, and I get 11.7 miles per gallon. So y'all had to blow it up if you can't see it. Is it legal to record while you drive? Yep, that's what it looks like in Oklahoma. Nothingness. Welcome to rural Oklahoma, where nobody does anything but go buy at storage lockers. It's driving me crazy about what's in those mystery boxes. I know there's 10 at least. Hopefully I don't have a wreck. It's the big town of Chickasha. Of course, I've been driving through it for a minute. We've been almost 10 miles, headed to the post office. Sitting at Kansas. I just got a yellow. I was gonna try to run it, but some really pretty architecture downtown Chickasha. I'll let her film that when we get to that point. But we got an unprotected green, so we're gonna have to wait a minute. Okay, headed down here. Maybe she can get a picture of this. These old churches. These was built way back in like the early 1900s. We'll be up there here in a second after I get through all the little stop lights and stop signs. There's no stop lights here. This is the old part of Chickasha, Oklahoma, if you've never been. They're the ones that have the leg lamps. Can you get the picture of the shot of that church? Just kind of focus on that so they can see it. And there's some old architecture on the right, on the left, and there's another church that's even neater looking than this. And they're really cool looking buildings. I mean, this stuff could go on my other channel, but since we're on the way to the storage locker unit to pick it up, we're just going to film what we can here. Watch the snorkel lifts, and there it is on the left up there. That's my favorite one. It's really, really pretty. I probably got some pictures in my phone I can flash of it, but this is a two-way. I can't see around people because this is the old part of town. So we're going to jump right over here and go into the post office. See you in a minute. What are you filming? All right, we're ready to go if I don't hit this car.
You almost did too.
I almost did.
There you have a dent in it on top of that.
There's that building. I can't really get it because my phone's plugged in. I want to make sure I got enough charge to look through these mystery boxes. But it kind of goes around and around. I don't know what she's looking at, but that's a courthouse on the left, and we got a grain silo up here. We're fixing to go over to Viaduct if we can get a freaking light. There is a lot of people in Chickasha, Oklahoma. It's pretty big, but you've heard about it on the news or what with the leg lamp, and there's a big dispute over it, and I don't know what's going on or why the hell they put a leg lamp up, but they did. Yeah, people don't get in a hurry. Well, they do more in Chickasha than they do out where we're at, but we're gonna go over this viaduct. She might be able to get the leg lamp. It might be noisy. She can roll the window down.
I got the top of it. Yeah, it's gonna get a little bit of it. I think you see it better on this side of the highway at nighttime.
Well, we've been 12 miles and we're fixed to jump on the highway. Got our post office stop done, priority mail, CGC signed comic book. And that's all I had today. Well, actually I had one more, but the post lady picked it up, so 2 today. What was the other one? I don't even remember. We're gonna jump on the turnpike here if I can get up the hill. My truck ain't new no more. We're going to Oklahoma City, Midwest City. Gas, food, keep left. And I ain't left because I ain't stopped until I get to Midwest City. This is a turnpike. It's 80 miles an hour on there. That kind of helps us. If you guys don't have 80 mile an hour speed limits, we do in Oklahoma on certain turnpikes and highways. So 80 miles an hour. Of course, it makes you get real crappy gas mileage. Well, we made it to Newcastle, Oklahoma, 33 miles later. We'll be getting into a lot of traffic up here. Oklahoma City's a lot busier than it used to be, and we're not even in the city. But this is a weekday, so there will be a lot of traffic here in a minute. hitting I-40 in Oklahoma City going eastbound. And no, we're not coming to Tennessee. Yeah, we got some wide highways. 6 lanes across. If anyone didn't know, Oklahoma City was getting that big, and you can barely see downtown down there, but let's see if I can get a little footage. I might cut a lot of this out. I don't know what yet. We're missing rush hour. It's about 2:20 when I'm filming this, so once rush hour hits, this gets backed up and congested, and then it fills up pretty good. Kind of like it would in Nashville or Atlanta, Georgia. You can kind of see the Devon Tower over there. Well, we made it. We made it to the storage unit up on Midwest Boulevard in Midwest City, Oklahoma, and it was about a 50-mile trip. But let's go see what's in this sucker.
Should have brought our little cart.
No, they got carts, she said.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, we're gonna go in this dude. I'll try not to get him. These are the best people.
That's the card.
That's the card.
Yeah.
So I thought this was an outdoor unit, but yes, sir. I'm just running. That's nice and clean. I like these kind of units.
2170.
We are going, and I'm keeping him off screen because I didn't ask him.
I don't
Let's
care.
see. Oh, these are good people up here. I'm really impressed with them. Very hospitable. So he's going to open it up for me. See what's in here. Air conditioning's nice.
There you go.
Here, Barbara, open this sucker up. And there we go. And that's the 10 by 10. Looks just like the photos. So we're going to get into unboxing a little bit, or looking in them anyway. Right direction?
Yep.
All right, come over into this one. Let's look in here. See how dull my knife is. I was going to bring tape and stuff and see what's in them. Oh, good grief. Hey, this is a Roman locker. I said there's clothes or something in there. Hey, there's nice winter stuff, though. I'm not going to go through these, everybody, because I got to get out of here for rush hour. But this one's full of clothes. It looked like a lot of winter nice stuff, though. And then we're going to kind of eyeball this one.
And what he's doing, no, he don't have no gloves on.
Yeah, I do. Have some in the truck.
You still got them on.
This one's cleaning up way too much. I'm not going to find, pictures of, these are personal pictures. I always hate that stuff. Just a lot of different knickknacks and whatnot. I'm not going to dig through it. We'll dig through that when we get back to Ninakyle. Matter of fact, a lot of clothes, ain't there? Boy, I might be a clothing reseller after this. Can you get down in there? So I'm not going to dig too much because I don't know what's in them. We'll get back and then I'll put some gloves on. I bet all these is closed. Now, I was kind of hoping there was maybe some kind of electronic light at close. Look at my face sometimes. Hello. All right, here we go. Lots and lots of clothes. We are going to be in the clothing business.
Well, at least you got a ladder, though.
Hey, Roman, you see this? I got a clothing locker. That's awesome. Maybe I should, this one's heavy here. That's not close. I should have sharpened my knife, everybody, before I started. Let's look down in here. I just got some like folders and whatnot. This one could be a lot of personal stuff. There's some shoes. What is this? What is that thing?
It's a candle holder, it looks like.
Hey, Roman, can you wear this? Oh, jeez. I don't know if I'm going to open all these, everybody, until we get back, because I didn't bring any tape to tape them back. So, but we're going to get this stuff loaded out. And Barbara's doing the filming, so if it looks funny, that's why you can blame her. See you in a minute. Well, y'all stay tuned, because I'm going to show you what's in these boxes once I get home. I'm going to grab this cart right here, because this is enclosed. I thought it had a door, but it didn't have a door. Well, I didn't start early enough, but we are going besides Amazon and the Amazon Oklahoma facility. It's the fulfillment center, Oklahoma City, and it goes on and on. I'll just go ahead and film it the best I can. I'm driving. So we'll see what you guys can see. I think they named this, it used to be Portland, and I think they changed this part of it to Amazon Way. I don't know. But these are the fulfillment centers. And nope, still called Portland. Still called Portland. So this is basically where the huge Amazon facility is in Oklahoma City. I didn't start at the beginning of it, but you can see how long it is. And I'm sure every state, and I don't know about every state, but ours is huge. I could drive up in there, but I got a trailer behind me. Not a big trailer, but it's got storage unit stuff. Amazon Drive right there it was. Couldn't get it. So that's the end of it. And we're going to continue headed back to the house with the storage unit stuff. Well, we made it back. Whew. And I is tired, ma. Now Barbara's over here behind me. So we're gonna, I want to show you what it looks like on the trailer. I've already unratcheted it. Ratcheted? There you go. So this is kind of what it looks like. Threw some stuff in the back. And that's my tire, but some things in there. We'll kind of go through it a little bit. Probably not extensively, but we got all this stuff. One load on the little trailer, and we got a couple queen size mattress and box springs and a headboard and frame, which you know you always get that. So we got all this stuff, and we are going to unload it and go through it, I guess. Super friendly people they were. I just had to say that. After the ride home and going through this trailer, which I did not have time to go through every box, we found a few things. Haven't comped anything. A lot of it's going in our yard sale we're having this weekend. So stay tuned. It's getting dark and I won't be able to film shortly. So what you're going to see is a big cluster of a freaking mess. If anyone's ever bought storage units, you're going to know. So I had a bunch of these boxes, and it intrigued me because all these boxes were in the climate controlled unit. So I'm like, well, it has to be something special, maybe electronics and what. But I laid some stuff out on the table, is nothing in particular. I just started laying stuff out as we was going through it. And you can see here we got a bunch of frames. You know, and all this crap, this all has to be gone through. I feel like I got a Goodwill in our yard. And you can see over there, you want to see what kind of a mess you get when you're trying to yard sell and then you pull off. And my yard looks like crap, but we got this, oh, I don't want to show that because it's got their picture. But anyway, it's like a, it's just a collage of pictures. And then this frame, nothing worth a lot. Let me turn that back upside down. I don't want to expose any kind of private information. We got a couple Bibles, hadn't really looked at them. Holy Bible, King James Version. I haven't looked through it or anything. Obviously it looks clean, so I can get something out of that. Got some wallets, this Velcro type wallet, cards and what, and this get this kind of stuff when you do units. Another Bible I have not opened. I don't have time because I'm going to get dark. This is a, I don't know what these books is. Alex might know. The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I have no idea. The 5 Love Languages. Margin. Richard A. Swenson, MD. So obviously a doctor wrote that one. I don't know. You Don't Want This Smoke. 2020. It got just rotting something brilliant. And that's just like stationary, I guess. And then I don't even know why it's laying there. It should go in that pile. And then this one obviously is Michelle Obama, some kind of book there. So that being said, that's some of the books that was in there. And I'm sure there's more stuff because we haven't gone through it. A bunch of labels. Woo! Boy, we won on that one. I don't know what's in here. Oh, it's a manual for a 2016 Dodge Challenger. That I'm sure will sell. We got a Kodak Easy Share camera. And we got, I don't even know what brand that is. If anyone knows, leave a comment. But all this stuff's got to be looked up, and it got a box of pens and a box of pencils and some tape and a bunch of that kind of stuff. Now this is kind of interesting. What the heck is that? Like a Alexa? I don't know. But we got this power cable right here, and it goes to this MacBook, which is an older one, but I'm sure MacBooks will bring some kind of money still. I don't know. Just old. So a lot of Apple stuff. We got some Apple phones and what. Now we haven't looked at none of this too much. We got these ones. I guess these are all Apple. I'm an Android user, so. But I'll go through that and kind of dissect that tomorrow when we're getting some more light. Found some peanuts if anybody gets hungry. Hey Roman, if you get hungry, we got some peanuts and they're sealed. I will priority mail them to you. And some mini pretzels, among other things, and just some miscellaneous stuff. There's some new stuff, just typical what you'd expect out of a locker. I have no idea what that is. This woman was in some kind of fraternity or something. Got a lot of hoot owls. These are, I don't know, I guess they're kind of like ceramic or pottery of some sort. Anyone likes hoot owls, got plenty of those. I'm shopping at Goodwill here at our own house. Another hoot owl. I really like hoot owls. And I'm not sure, just little pots and what. Count your blessings. Got this kind of little dainty stuff. I don't know, I guess you could put your jewelry in it. It's not whether you win or lose, but how you lose your hair. That's kind of funny there. Got some glasses. Anyone knows what those are? I don't know. Like I said, I haven't looked any of this up, and a lot of it's unfamiliar. This is a brand new sealed package. Portable door stopper. Who knows? Got a handle. This is a wall hanging type item. Let's see. We got a shoe. You like shoes? I guess you put flowers in it or something. I don't know. They like clocks, obviously, because there's a clock there. And all this crap ain't worth a lot. That's just what's so bad about buying these lockers. We cleaned it out in like an hour and a half. We got this little bicycle. It's just kind of like a standalone deal. Some kind of a planter or something back there, and then some kind of other decoration here. Let me see if I can back out. It might be getting too close. Got some kind of little birdhouse or lighthouse or candle holder or something like that. I'm not sure what that is. New package of dishes and hands, soap bottles. Grizzly deal. Got two of these. This is the globe for the other one. Some clips, some other crap you hang on your wall. Conair curling iron. I'm sure it'll sell. I just don't know why. Oh, here's another clock. For some reason, they like clocks. I like clocks too, though. And we got these little flower things. I don't know what that's all about. This is kind of cool. I found this kind of neat. It's like some kind of a little world globe. And you spin it around. Back up there we can see it. And we got it. There's some kind of a Curtis sleep radio. I don't know anything about this. Man, it's just a bunch of stuff I would never look at. I guess for plants. Who knows? Jewelry holders. These spin and pivot. A couple of boxes back here. The bigger one at the bottom. And I just smashed that flower in there, I guess. And these kind of little plant things, I guess it's just for decorations and whatnot. So that being said, also got a Werner, 6-foot Werner ladder. And it practically looks brand new. You can see it. Well, these run, I know, 85 bucks. So that's $85. I paid $138. That's auction fees and everything for this load. I mean, there's still stuff in here, and I just, it's just stuff, you know, just all over the place. And this is the kind of mess you get when you buy a storage unit. And I would flip back and forth here, but I'm running short on time. That box is empty. So just stuff, a lot of it's gonna be yard sale stuff, controllers, that ain't gonna sell them the crap, because I already...
This is how you do it right, you gotta have gloves.
And then she's using my gloves because she's scared of something. We got this little deal here. It's some kind of a bathroom deal, or I guess you put toilet paper rolls on it. Kind of hard to see. And then there was this. Now this is crazy because, see if I can get up in here. This thing gotta be worth something. Okay, that's the tire that goes on my truck. And this tire is 34.5, almost 35 inches across. And if you can compare this rim there, I'm guessing that's probably what, a 30-inch wheel? So I don't know anything about this, but it was in there, and I'm sure somebody needs a replacement one. So that's got to be worth more than $138 alone by itself. There's a little shelf. I'm not going to turn it around, just cheap stuff. See if I can jump back down here and see. You can just kind of, I just laid it out real quick because I was running out of time. Oh, just jumped off the back of my truck. So that's some of the stuff. Oh, there was some stuff up in here in the truck. A lot of clothes, boxes of clothes, but you know, a lot of this stuff like Betty Boop. This says, I'm classy, but I cuss shirt. Most of these have tags on them. And I haven't gone through them, but I just threw them aside because they did have tags on the clothing. And all the clothing's really nice. Let's go across here. There's a mattress and box springs there, and they're queen size. We're going to couple that with that's the end board. We did lose a piece on the way. This goes on top here. We didn't have time to fix, but anywho, fix that back, and that's the headboard. And then there's a frame right there. No, that's the frame. Here's a headboard. So that we got that out of that locker, all for $139. And she's still going through paperwork. Oh, I forgot to mention, she found a $2 bill and 2 pennies, so we're $2 and 2 pennies ahead. Some handcuffs, and yeah, pretty much quarters and nickels and dimes she's saying behind me. So anywho, so all this being said, beware when you buy storage lockers, or you might end up with boxes and boxes of clothes. Nice clothes, and they don't stink, and they smell clean. And there was some other stuff in there that I failed to mention on here, but we won't do that. Also, I had some, we'll just put it this way, women like to play with weird things. Okay, these are just some sweaters, man. There was some nice sweaters and stuff. I can't stand, I despise listing clothing. This might be a whatnot deal, because I'm telling you, we got some nice clothes. A lot of them's from China and stuff. I got to go through this because I don't know anything about it. This is not so nice necessarily. I was just curious about that. It sounds like a sorority. And then I have this also. It obviously went to the cleaners. This athletic apparel. I don't know, but it intrigues me because I don't know what it is. And then if anyone knows what that shirt is, just a lot of stuff like this. And this is some stuff that was already on hangers. And that's a pretty nice little girl's jacket. Oh, I'm going to drop it on the grass. Stupid thing. It won't even hang on here. It's crazy. So anyway, I can't unzip it because the hanger sucks. But some kind of like a denim kind of a thing. But no, really everybody, there was some pretty neat stuff in there. And I mean, just in the wheel and the ladder back there behind me. The ladder has got to be worth 50 used, but it looks brand new. I'll probably just keep it. And that rim I'm curious about. I'll let y'all know in the further videos, but it's about it. About 75 miles or so. I didn't look at the odometer. Quarter tank of gas and $138. And that's what you get. Stay tuned. We'll try to do this again and maybe we'll find something better. See ya.